Friday. No trash picking tonight, but we do have some sales lined up for around 6 o'clock this evening. We are on my lunch break at work, and right over that way you should see that there is a Goodwill store. We're gonna run in there and we're gonna see if we can find anything to sell on Facebook Marketplace or possibly eBay. So let's go in and see what we can find. Okay, so we are back out. Turn this down here. All right, so we are back out of the Goodwill store. We're gonna go get something to eat now and get back to work. But we look at my receipt here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 items, and we spent $13.18, and I donated the change, so that was a total of $14. So we got $14 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and those items are in that bag right there. And for you guys, it'll be pretty much instantaneous, but for me, I am going to go back to work and show you guys those items back when we get home. So you'll see them in a few seconds. It'll be much longer for me. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, it's almost 6 o'clock. We're gonna meet our we actually have 2 appointments tonight. We got these 2 chairs going out. They're going out for $20 for the set, and I think we bought them. I can't remember what we paid for them. 5, 7, I can't remember. Something like that at a yard sale for the set. So we're gonna sell them for 20. And then these green chairs, there's 3 of those. We got them trash picking. I pressure wash them. We're gonna sell those for 10 for the set. So total of $30 here going out right now. We still have to go through the Goodwill items shortly, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so I'm gonna do this Goodwill unbagging twice, second time, because we got the new microphone adapter for my GoPro 5, and microphone and dead cat, and some reason it was all staticky. So I did some troubleshooting on Google and found out that if you have Wi-Fi turned on the GoPro, it interferes with the microphone, causing static. So I went ahead and turned off the Wi-Fi connection on my GoPro, and now all of a sudden the microphone does not have any static. So it seems like I can't use the external microphone with a Wi-Fi connection on the camera. So, but at any rate, I think I got it worked out. I don't really need the Wi-Fi connection unless I'm using my phone, which I can live without, to view it. So let's go ahead and go through this Goodwill stuff here again. Most of it was sealed, but I cut it open already on the other video. So the first thing I got was this 99-cent clipboard. Found this and just decided that I wanted another clipboard. So that's for personal use for me. The one that I use usually for yard sale and stuff was my daughter's, and this way I can give it back to her. Okay, then the next item, so that leaves us with only 4 items that we're going to resell. We had a total of 5 items, so we got 4. This one we're not reselling, so we got 4 items here we're going to resell. So the first item is this Toastmaster electric carving knife, number 6102. So I opened this up already, and everything is in here, and you can go ahead and we can plug this in like that, and that's connected, and I ran an extension cord over here, so, and we can make sure that it works. Okay, so we have a very nice carving knife, and in the box and I'll show you some comps on that. Usually I use an app called Completely. You actually have to pay for this, like $1.99 or something like that. So 6102, I already have it looked up. It tells me that the average sale price is $20.35. Right now there's 10 listings, $163 total sold, 80% sell through with a 12-day average listing time, currently 10 sellers. So if you look here, right here is the 6102, $24.99. If we want to, we can change this to used condition. And you can see there was 2 sold that were used, $19.99 this month and $12.95 plus calculated shipping earlier this year. So I paid $2.99 for this. So I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's not a great find, but it's a good find. So that was our first find. Here's another one that we got, and that is the Presto burger, thick and thin. Looks like it's got like a round spot for a burger, and you can take that, this flips over and then it looks like this. And then this folds shut and it's like a skillet, and it's pretty old. I don't know what the year is on this. It's a model 01 PB1. I paid $4.99 for it, and I don't know if there's a year on here or not. But one thing that drawed me to this right away was the vintage look, how old the box looks, and yeah, I'm not really seeing a, okay, here we go, here's a patent, but I don't see a year. So, but if you go and you look up comps on this, and it's a model 01, oops, 01 PB1. Okay, let's just try PB1. Okay, here's one this year, $39.95. Let me just check my filters. Unspecified, done. Alright, so average is $39.97, 3 listings, $80 total sold, and 66.67% sell through, and a 8-day sell time on average. Currently 3 sellers with them. So this one sold for $39.95 this year. This one $39.99 this month, plus $8.99 shipping. And so yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be a big seller, but I'm pretty happy with that. That's I paid, I think I already told you, but I paid $4.99. So that was a pretty decent find. Alright, and then next up was the Snap Circuit set, and this is the Junior. So Snap Circuit Junior. One thing that I will tell you is that I didn't even look this up in the store. I just saw it with Snap Circuits. I opened it up and it looks like it's mostly there. I can double check it later, but I like Snap Circuits. My kids had them. For $2.99, I was like, it's a no-brainer, I'm taking it. And turns out the Junior version, though, is not worth as much. So the Junior version is only worth like I'm thinking $10 to $20. Let's take a look at that. Alright, maybe I didn't have it in here. Snap Circuits, if I can spell Junior. Alright, so Snap Circuits Junior, you can see some prices here, $21, $25 not sold. If I change the filter to show me only sold items, $17 plus calculated shipping. And now this average is $15.87. So $15.87 is about the average that I was telling you, 10 to 20. If I change that to only used condition, the average is $14.60. So there's one for 20. There's one that looks like it has more in it than that. This one's $8.95 plus calculated shipping. So I don't think I'm going to get much more than $10 to $15, maybe $15 tops for this. But for paying $2.99, it's still an okay deal. So those were the 3. There's one more in the bag. It's a small one, and it is the Charlie Daniels band, a decade of hits, and got a cassette tape there. I saw this and a couple things went through my head. One, I didn't look it up in the store, but I was like, one, Charlie Daniels just recently passed away. 2, I really like The Devil Went Down to Georgia, so I saw that was on there, and I thought, well, maybe it's got some value to it, you know. So I picked it up, and then I looked it up later. It was only 49 cents. And then later on, when I looked it up when I was at home, I think it's probably selling for like $5, maybe $4 or $5 plus shipping. So it's not going to be a big seller. It might be a big seller. It might sell okay. It might sell fast, but not for a lot of money. So, but overall, I'm happy with what I got. It was just a quick run into Goodwill on my lunch break today. So I'm happy with what I got. It was a total of like $14. I threw the change into the donation bin, so it was like 13 something. I threw the change in there, so it just made it $14 even then. So overall, pretty happy with that. So a couple things we got going on. Up next right now, after this clip, I will be doing our weekly recap. So we'll let you know how much we sold and profited this week. So that's coming up. And then tomorrow we got some yard sales. I think there's probably 5. Actually, there's a community yard sale, and then maybe like 3 or 4 others. So there'll be a good many, decent amount of yard sales tomorrow that we'll go ahead and hit. And then after that, we're going to hit at least one local thrift shop, and maybe I'll go to the other Goodwill that we didn't hit last week, because we have 2 in York, right down not far from where we live. So, and actually, it's really strange. They're good. The 2 Goodwill stores, they're across the street from each other, and I'm not sure why. One, they opened the new one, and the other one I thought closed, but now it turns out that it didn't. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But there's 2 of them. They're across the street from each other, not even a half a mile apart. And last week we did do the older one. This week we'll go hit the newer one, I guess. All right, so stay tuned for all that tomorrow, and here, stay tuned right now for the weekly recap coming up next. All right, so I almost forgot, we did get a eBay sale. Someone made me an offer. It is in the pitfall bin, which is over here, and see if we can find it in here. Oh, there it is. So it's the Mermaid Barbie, which is actually this one right here. And we'll get that ready to go out. Let me see how, I don't remember how I had that set to ship. Probably on a first class mailer, probably wrapped in bubble wrap, I think is probably what we're going to do there. Maybe put some cardboard around it if we can. We'll see. Alright, so the buyer made an offer of $12.50 on that, plus shipping. I accepted. So that brought his total all in to $18.51. So let me go ahead and get that ready to ship. Okay, so what I did was I just took some cardboard and wrapped it around so that it protected it. Actually, it looks like it bent it just a little bit, but I think that'll be, maybe I better fix that. Alright, so what I did was I took some cardboard and put it around so that it would protect the plastic in a mailer. So, but let me take a look at that real quick there. Okay, so I made some adjustments to it there, made it a little bit looser, cut it a little wider so that it's not folding it up as bad. Alright, so now I'm just going to wrap this in bubble wrap and then put it in a mailer, and we should be good. Okay, so here's that package all ready to go out. That was from the Samurai Sword unit where we sold all those canning jars, so we're already in the profit on that unit. So this is basically pure profit on that coming out of that unit. And I had to go down in the basement. That's where I store my extra bubble wrap. I used my first full roll and just grabbed my second roll. I bought a box of 4 of these, so getting ready to go and just started my second roll. Still got 2 more rolls down there. So I don't know, just thought it was information in case you guys are interested. I bought these on eBay, so I don't remember what I paid for it, but if anyone's interested, I can let you know.